With peak heat of summer out of the way, we're seeing less demand on Utah's water supply. Reservoir levels this time of year, they're typically at their lowest capacities. Meteorologist Nate Larson is at Little Dell Reservoir finding out where our storage levels are at as we're heading into our colder months. Nate.
That's right, Sarah. So it's been a really hot summer, and typically when we have hot and dry summer conditions, we have a big draw in demand on our water resources. Now, I've checked in with some of the water levels along Utah's reservoirs, and fortunately, even after the hot conditions we've seen, our reservoir levels are actually doing really well. Utah's reservoir capacity in the fall is usually around 55% statewide.
Statewide, the reservoirs are at about 77% of capacity, so we're more than three-quarters full, if you want to put it that way.
Almost 20% higher than we typically would be this time of year. The reservoirs that are a little bit lower are typically our smaller reservoirs that are 1 to 2 year reservoirs that do fill up and sort of empty each year.
The excess water storage is still a benefit from our great snowpack the past 2 years.
There are some areas of the state that have really done a great job holding on to as much water as they can.
Yeah.
And other areas have, understandably had to use water because we had a really dry June and July.
When it comes to our hot and dry summer, water experts say that while our reservoir levels are in good shape, soil moisture has been struggling.
The statewide soil moisture levels are, they definitely boosted from the June-July levels because of the August monsoon. And that was positive, although they've dipped below normal again in the last couple days.
Soil moisture makes spring runoff more efficient.
When we melt all that snow in the spring, if we have moist soils below that snowpack, we get a better delivery of that snow water. And so we're really hoping that continues to be true.
With the arrival of cooler and wet weather, demand on our water resources will be significantly lower as well.
Now's a great time to turn off those automatic sprinklers. We've turned ours off, so we just turn them on if we need them.
A good reminder there to conserve. Now, when we talk about some of these statewide figures, we are excluding some of Utah's largest bodies of water like Lake Powell and Great Salt Lake, both of which are well below what's considered healthy levels at this point and will require many more good snowpack years to replenish. For now, we'll send it back to the studio. I'm live at Little Dell Reservoir. Nate Larson, ABC4 News.